There's something beautiful that happens when we shift our focus from what we can get to what we can give. It's easy to fall into the mindset that we have to protect what's ours, our time, our resources, and even our energy. But the truth is, some of the richest moments in life come when we open our hands and choose to give freely. Think about a time when you gave something that made a difference in someone else's life. Maybe it was helping a friend in need, offering a meal to someone who was struggling, giving financially to a ministry, or simply sitting with someone who needed to talk. Often, it's not the size of the gift that matters, it's the heart behind it. And in giving, something happens in us. We experience joy because generosity does that. It fills us, it doesn't drain us. This is exactly what Proverbs 11, verse 24 to 25 teaches us. It says, "One gives freely, yet grows all the richer. Another withholds what he should give and only suffers want. Whoever brings blessing will be enriched, and one who waters will himself be watered." That's called a paradox, that giving leads to abundance, but holding back leads to lack. But it's true. When we live open handed, we invite God's abundance into our lives, not necessarily in material wealth, but also in spiritual richness, joy, peace, fulfillment, and gratitude. It says, "The one who waters, or the one who refreshes others, who pours out compassion, care, and kindness, will himself be watered." That's a promise, and it reflects the very heart of God. Jesus modeled this kind of generosity perfectly. When we give, we're not just meeting someone else's need, we're reflecting Christ to others. We're putting someone else first. And that simple act can speak louder than any sermon. It's in those moments that people feel seen, they feel valued, and they feel loved. And in turn, we get to share in the joy of their receiving. And it becomes this incredible cycle of grace. As we pour out, God pours into us. So today, if you're feeling hesitant to give, whether it's your time, resources, or heart, don't let fear hold you back. You won't run dry. In fact, you might find that joy rises up in you more than you expected. So today, choose to give freely, bless generously, water others, and trust that God, in his perfect faithfulness, will water you in return. There is joy in giving, not just for the one who receives, but for the one who chooses to give generously. And that builds bold faith.